Hi, welcome to Mikey's Video Game Madness. Today we're playing Super Stardust HD. And you actually can play Super Stardust HD and 3D if you have a 3D compatible television. And I do have to say it does look nice. Like when your ship blows up, like all the sparks come towards the screen and you feel obligated to duck so you don't get hit in the head. It's not really that intense, but it looks nice. But anyway, this is like asteroids on crack, and if any of your family members have a crack abuse problem, I apologize for that reference. But anyway, let's get started. You can use some other controlled substance or whatever to replace crack with, so you feel better about my Let's Play Mikey's Video Game Madness video, and you'll be a loyal subscriber, please. Alright, back to the game. So we're going to play arcade mode, which goes on and on and on until you die, and I'm pretty terrible at this game to begin with, and I'm recording commentary, so the odds are we're going to have to play this more than once. I'm sorry about the screen flickering, but that's because my USB cable shit, and I was trying to treat you guys by recording with capture device versus my camcorder, which don't get too excited. I still will use my camcorder as it is easier, and I do like the guerrilla filmmaking style of the camcorder as I learned how to get the best video quality. And I've had some pretty good results with some of the videos. Last couple videos I posted, I don't know when I'm posting this, so this doesn't matter, but I've had mixed results, but I've gotten really good results as of lately, so because I post my videos out of order when I record them. Oh well. But yeah, I've been getting good where it almost looks as good as the capture card. But we're using the capture card today, and the USB cable is a little fucky, so whatever. We'll just see how it goes. We're gonna start on the first level because the second level's insane. Usually ask me if I want to play in 3D, but since I'm using the capture card and the component cables, I guess it really doesn't care. So you can change what kind of fire modes you have. You have these things. I kind of like the flamethrower thing the best, but it takes a little bit longer to blow up everything, but I find it easier to avoid getting hit. This is made by the same people who made the free Rezo gun game for the PlayStation 4, also a great title. I believe I made a video of it some time ago when I first got my PlayStation 4. So like I said, this is like asteroids on. I'm gonna be careful this time. Whatever substance that your family member does not abuse. If you have family members that abuse every substance known to man, I'm sorry that Mikey's Video Game Madness is alienating you and your family. Alright, so the object of this game is, I'm still not quite sure, but I think it's to blow up the asteroids and get rid of these glowy things, including the occasional enemy that appears. So far, I think that's the case. So I try to ignore the asteroids and try to go for these glowing things, and then little power-ups and whatnots and doodads come out of them. I usually stick with the flamethrower thingy, but for the sake of variety and making this video interesting, I will try new stuff. Unfortunately, this is not the Millennium Falcon, and we cannot land on the asteroids and go into a cave that ends up being a worm. I wish we could, but apparently the developers of Resogun thought that that was inappropriate. But for the sequel, that should be an option. Fly into an asteroid, think that we're going into a cave, and it winds up being a worm. I want that to happen, seriously. I almost got hit there. I don't know why I'm telling you that I almost got hit. You could have saw for yourself unless the audio is terribly out of sync, which it probably will be. Just a heads up. Also, these little space shuttle doodad things can give you bombs. I don't usually use the bombs unless I feel like I'm surrounded. Which, since we're going higher up into the levels, I believe that will start happening more often, as usually most games get more difficult the further you get. Oh shit, I blew up. In 3D that actually does look cool though when you blow up. I was thinking about if my video is going to stay on the capture card. If you're watching this, it did stay on the capture card. But with it flashing, sometimes it'll change the resolution for 1 second and ruin my whole video. And it's really depressing, and it's one of the reasons why I need to get a new computer, be a new USB cord, because I think this really puts a lot of strain on my laptop as well. Even though when I got the damn thing it said it was made for like Photoshop and video editing and stuff, they lied. And the specs were good, but I don't know, maybe it's just with continuous use it's seen better days. Because I didn't really start getting into YouTube and stuff till later on. I used to work at a print shop for a t-shirt factory and help with the designs and stuff, so I usually use Photoshop and Illustrator. I didn't really do a lot of video editing. Which is funny, I used to really be into video editing right before YouTube was popular. I kind of wish YouTube was popular then. I wonder what it would have been like. Because I remember I wanted to share my videos on the internet, and at the time there wasn't really a good website to do that until like maybe 3 or 4 years later. I got this game during a flash sale for 99 cents. I don't think that there's a retail copy that you can buy, but don't quote me. Sometimes that's shit, I blew up because I was not thinking about it. I was moving the chair because the dog broke in my room again, and I was trying to move the chair to make a path for it while playing this game at the same time. This is a dual analog stick shooter, by the way, so you can imagine juggling that, but I wanted her not to knock down anything if she tried to get to her bed. I don't have the most space in this area. Get away from me, those space bugs creep me out. I should have used the bomb, but my stingy ass was contemplating on whether it was worth it or not. If you haven't noticed already, when you start seeing those flashing circles, that means something large is about to land. I used all my bombs, all my lives up. I should get bombs from these ships. I think the key to this game is to use your bombs wisely, and I noticed when I ran out of bombs, all of a sudden more ships with bombs appear. Maybe that's what happens when you use them all. Well, this game does look cool in 3D. It's not gonna like blow your mind, you're not missing out, but it adds to the effect. A lot of people are against 3D, and I know 3D's a fad. Thank goodness they still make the 3D DVDs, I mean 3D Blu-rays, so they still support it, because I was worried about like 3D stuff not being supported at all. I do like 3D, I appreciate it. I'm one of the people that are all for 3D. Just don't base something completely around it where other people that don't have the right technology to enjoy it can enjoy something. Like, you know, don't make a game exclusively in 3D, which I don't think they have. But This is Super Stardust HD. Sorry the video is so short, but I don't want to invest too much time into it just in case it doesn't record. If it doesn't, you'll never see this, so I don't even know why I'm pointing that out, because if it doesn't, you'll never see this. But yeah, definitely worth it for 99 cents. If you like an arcade shooter, like, I mean, what is it, $9.99? I think that's a fair price if you like this type of game. It's like Asteroids, like on crack. I believe you've seen enough gameplay footage to judge for yourself. You should know what you like by now. You're grown, at least I hope you are. And if you're not, I hope your parents watching, because I use a lot of profanity. But and sorry parents for poisoning your child's mind with my filthy mouth if you're with your child right now and watching Mikey's Video Game Madness. And I have to ask, what's wrong with you? Why would you let your child watch my channel? But anyway, if your child happens to like my channel and you approve, there's a wonderful subscription box there that you can subscribe to my channel, and your kid's mind can be as polluted as it wants to be, and it'll be using the F-bomb like no tomorrow before you know it. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, please click the thumbs up button and feel free to leave a comment, negative or positive. Just be nice. Alright, thank you guys so much, and I will see you on the next video. I won't see you. I'll talk to you on the next video. Thank you guys for all your support in whatever way you support the channel. Whether you watch it, leave comments, or thumbs up it. It's all appreciated. Thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.